The classroom glows warmly under the late afternoon sun, an air of stillness enveloping the rows of empty desks. Mrs. Davies stands near the chalkboard, her face telling tales of time. Faded equations linger on the chalkboard, silent witnesses to countless lessons. The distant echo of the dismissal bell breaks the silence, a stark reminder of the day's end. The room awaits the promise of a new day, bathed in the serene light of the setting sun. In the classroom, the last echoes of youthful energy fade as the final students depart, leaving Mrs. Davies watching by the window. The school gates frame the departing students, their figures growing smaller as they disappear beyond the school. The classroom, once alive with voices, now settles into a profound stillness. The quiet solitude of the room deepens, enveloping Mrs. Davies in a moment of reflection. A sense of closure washes over the scene, marking the end of another day. The classroom is filled with a quiet sense of gratitude. On Mrs. Davies' desk, a bright red apple radiates warmth. Beside it, a handwritten card expresses heartfelt appreciation. The simple words carry the weight of a student's transformation. The apple and the card stand as a testament to her dedication. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating Sarah's anxiety as she stands frozen by her desk. Mrs. Davies' gentle encouragement fills the air as she patiently waits for Sarah's response. Mrs. Davies asks, softly, "Sarah, it's all right. Take your time. What do you think the answer might be?" Sarah whispers in defeat. I don't know." Mrs. Davies gently prods, her voice laced with understanding. "Think about what we discussed yesterday. Remember the key components?" Years melt away as a classroom bathed in sunlight becomes the stage for young Sarah's brilliance. Sarah stands tall, her voice resonating with confidence as she unveils her groundbreaking science project. Her clear, strong voice fills the room, captivating her audience with the promise of innovation. Mrs. Davies, her eyes sparkling with pride, watches from her desk, a silent testament to Sarah's potential. Sunlight dances across Sarah's face, highlighting her youthful determination and unwavering focus. The classroom transforms into a beacon of inspiration, where dreams take flight and futures are forged. In the quiet classroom, Michael sits alone at the back, his scowl a shield against the world. Mrs. Davies approaches, a book of poetry in hand, her presence a gentle contrast to his stormy demeanor. She offers a silent invitation, extending the book towards him, hoping to bridge the gap. Michael remains seated, his gaze fixed on the book, a flicker of curiosity hidden beneath his defiance. The poetry book hangs suspended between them, a silent offering of solace and understanding. In the stillness of the classroom, the unspoken words linger, a fragile hope for connection. Under the stark spotlight, Michael stands at the podium, his figure silhouetted against the darkness. His voice trembles with raw emotion as he unveils the depths of his soul through poetry. Mrs. Davies sits in the front row, her eyes reflecting compassion and understanding. The weight of each word hangs heavy in the air, binding the room in a shared moment of vulnerability. In the sun-drenched classroom, dust motes dance as young Emily confronts a daunting math problem. Her young face is etched with determination, a silent battle waged against the complex equation. Mrs. Davies, a beacon of gentle encouragement, illuminates the path through the numerical thicket. With calm precision, she unravels the labyrinth, transforming complexity into clarity. Emily leans in, her focus sharpening as Mrs. Davies' guidance pierces the fog of confusion. The sunlight warms their faces, casting long shadows as understanding dawns. In a flashback, young Emily stands before the chalkboard, her fingers dusted with chalk, a triumphant smile illuminating her face. She points to the complex solution, each step highlighted with youthful pride and precision. Mrs. Davies claps her hands together, a gesture of warm encouragement filling the classroom. The air buzzes with the quiet satisfaction of a problem conquered, a moment of shared triumph. The classroom is filled with the promise of future success, nurtured by encouragement. In the quiet classroom, Mrs. Davies picks up the apple. The apple's smooth skin feels cool against her palm. A card trembles slightly in her hand. The classroom holds its breath, anticipating what comes next. The air thickens with unspoken tension. In the depths of Mrs. Davies' mind, memories flicker to life. A faint smile graces her lips as faces of students, long past, emerge from the shadows of her thoughts. Each face tells a story, each memory a chapter in her life's work. The echoes of laughter and learning resonate within her, a symphony of youthful exuberance. She relives moments of triumph and tenderness, shaping young minds with care and devotion. Her legacy endures, etched in the hearts and minds of those she touched. The classroom is bathed in the fading light of late afternoon, shadows stretching long across the silent space. Dust motes dance in the air, illuminated by the sun's rays, as if time stands still. The room holds its breath, awaiting the return of voices and footsteps. Shadows lengthen, whispering stories of lessons learned and futures imagined. The quiet classroom offers a moment of serene reflection as the day draws to a close. In the hushed classroom, Mrs. Davies stands amidst rows of empty desks, a silent sentinel of education. The empty desks stretch into the distance, each one a silent promise of future stories and untold potential. Mrs. Davies gazes over the empty desks, her mind painting vibrant portraits of the students yet to come. A faint smile graces Mrs. Davies's lips, a subtle bloom of hope amidst the quiet anticipation. The classroom awaits, holding its breath for the laughter, the questions, the life that will soon fill its walls. As the late afternoon light streams into the classroom, Mrs. Davies carefully places the apple on the desk. The simple act carries a silent vow to nurture and mold the young minds before her. The apple, a symbol of knowledge, rests quietly, promising future lessons. The classroom, bathed in the soft glow, embodies a nurturing space for growth and learning. Each desk awaits its occupant, ready to absorb the wisdom Mrs. Davies imparts. The promise of shaping young minds hangs in the air, as palpable as the scent of old books and youthful anticipation. As dusk descends, the school stands as a silhouette against the fading light. The windows glow faintly, hinting at the knowledge within. A beacon of hope pierces the encroaching darkness. The school is standing in the twilight. In the quiet classroom, Mrs. Davies sits at her desk, a pool of light surrounding her as she begins grading papers. Her thoughtful gaze sweeps over each page, seeking to uncover the potential within her students' work. With each mark, she shapes not just grades, but futures. A gentle smile graces her lips as she considers the lessons that await her students. Quiet fulfillment settles over her as she prepares to ignite young minds with knowledge and inspiration.